Picture this. You've just spent a chunk of your savings on a shiny new set of wheels, only to find yourself back in the repair bay more than you ever imagined. The mechanic's grin says it all. These cars are trouble. According to owner surveys and expert data, we've got a list of 10 models notorious for higher than average repair costs, breakdowns, and mechanical failures that can leave your wallet reeling. If you're thinking of buying a car anytime soon, you'll want to steer clear of these potential nightmares. Let's dive into why these vehicles rank as the least reliable and how you can avoid getting stuck with them. Number 10. Ford F-150 Lightning. Our first contender is the Ford F-150 Lightning, an electric truck that initially dazzled with impressive specs and the promise of eco-friendly power. Despite the hype, early owners have reported a slew of issues tied to its complex electrical systems, including inconsistent charging, battery glitches, and random power losses. Think you can just drive to the dealer for a quick fix? Not so fast. These fixes often involve specialized parts and labor, with some owners facing repair bills soaring above $5,000. In fact, industry data shows roughly 23% of Lightning owners encountered major problems within the first year, significantly higher than expected for a brand new EV platform. While the concept of an electric pickup is exciting, the F-150 Lightning might leave you with more headaches than horsepower, especially if you're looking for something that can handle both work and daily driving without constant shop visits. Number 9. Jeep Wrangler. Rolling in at number 9 is the Jeep Wrangler, an off-road icon that promises adventure but occasionally delivers some unwelcome surprises. Sure, the Wrangler's rugged design and open-air feel can be irresistible for thrill seekers, yet reliability has often taken a back seat. Around 30% of owners have reported the dreaded death wobble, a steering defect that can cause violent shaking at highway speeds and seriously rattle your nerves. Addressing this problem often involves overhauling suspension components, tie rods, and steering stabilizers, a fix that can easily run between $1,500 and $3,000. Beyond that, issues like leaky roofs and glitchy electronics seem to crop up more often than they should. If your dream is tackling off-road trails every weekend, the Wrangler still tempts. But if daily dependability is your top priority, you might want to check out more solidly built SUVs. Number 8. Nissan Frontier. Grabbing the 8th spot, the Nissan Frontier masks its reliability troubles under a tough, outdoorsy appearance. On paper, it seems perfect for those craving a nimble mid-sized truck that can haul gear for weekend getaways. However, data from independent auto repair shops reveals that around 20% of recent Frontier models face significant transmission issues, sometimes as early as 60,000 miles. Owners complain of rough or delayed shifting, noticeable fluid leaks, and even complete transmission failures that demand pricey replacements costing $4,000 to $6,000. Beyond that, nagging problems like faulty fuel pumps and brake wear have also raised eyebrows. If you're eyeing a Frontier for its moderate towing ability and comfortable cabin, just be prepared for the potential of frequent dealership visits and a hefty repair fund on standby. Number 7. Jeep Grand Cherokee. Sitting in 7th place, the Jeep Grand Cherokee L may look upscale, but shiny exteriors can hide a multitude of mechanical sins. Introduced as a more spacious, 3-row version of the popular Grand Cherokee, it quickly gained attention for its refined cabin and updated tech. Unfortunately, that sophisticated infotainment system has been a breeding ground for bugs, with about 28% of owners citing persistent screen freezes, navigation failures, and even total system lockouts. Engine misfires and sporadic electrical faults also plague the L variant, with some drivers experiencing sudden stalls or rough idling. Considering the starting price of well over $40,000, owners tend to expect top-tier durability. Instead, many find themselves juggling warranty claims and scheduling service appointments. It's a stark reminder that flashy features don't always translate into lasting reliability, especially when it comes to Jeep's larger family SUV. Number 6. Jeep Grand Cherokee. Right behind its bigger sibling is the standard Jeep Grand Cherokee, holding down 6th place for much of the same reasons. Despite its enduring popularity, owners have sounded off on mechanical and electrical gremlins that can sour the ownership experience. Transmission failures remain a hot-button issue, with 15 to 20% of owners experiencing severe problems well before hitting 80,000 miles. Definitely not what you want in a modern SUV. Beyond transmissions, recurring concerns involve flickering instrument panels, faulty sensors, and unexplained engine knocks that send repair costs climbing. Jeep's iconic styling and off-road prowess keep fans loyal, but if you're hoping this SUV will last you 200,000 miles without major breakdowns, you might be rolling the dice. As always, checking repair histories and customer reviews can save you from an unwelcome and expensive surprise. Number 5. Ford Escape Hybrid. Moving into our top 5, we have the Ford Escape Hybrid, showcasing that hybrid technology can still come with unforeseen pitfalls. Around 20% of Escape Hybrid owners report sudden power loss on the highway, a nerve-wracking situation that can also be dangerous. Worse yet, some unlucky drivers have had to replace the hybrid battery pack well before the 100,000-mile mark, a job that can set you back around $7,000, not to mention the downtime. Beyond battery woes, intermittent engine misfires and transmission shudders have also cropped up in owner forums. While hybrids can be a great way to save on fuel, the Escape Hybrid's reliability record seems hit or miss. If you're aiming for a greener ride, plenty of other hybrid SUVs have a stronger track record. Just be sure to do your research and maybe opt for an extended warranty if you go this route. Number 4. Rivian R1T. Landing in 4th place is the newcomer Rivian R1T, an all-electric pickup that made waves in the EV market with its innovative design and early hype. But for many first adopters, reality struck in the form of software quirks, door handle malfunctions, and charging port issues. Surveys show an eye-opening 35% of R1T owners dealt with significant problems within the truck's first production year, an unsettling figure for a brand that prides itself on cutting-edge tech. Replacing parts can be challenging because Rivian's dealer and service network is still expanding, leading to long wait times for repairs. Plus, advanced driver assistance systems sometimes glitch out, forcing owners to reboot mid-trip. While Rivian's vision of a go-anywhere electric adventure vehicle is compelling, newcomers to the automotive scene often stumble on reliability. Proceed with caution, and a hefty buffer in your budget for potential teething troubles. Number 3. GMC Canyon. Taking the 3rd spot is the GMC Canyon, a mid-sized truck that tries to project toughness and versatility but doesn't always deliver when it comes to dependability. Fuel system woes top the complaint list, with around 18% of owners experiencing sputtering engines, rough idling, or even random stalls. Problems that sometimes involve pricey replacements of fuel injectors, pumps, or lines, costing $2,000 to $4,000. Some owners also mention recurring check engine lights related to emissions controls, adding more frustration and expense to the mix. While the Canyon does offer a comfortable ride and decent towing capacity, those benefits might be overshadowed by repeated trips to the mechanic. If a reliable, no-nonsense workhorse is what you need, exploring other mid-sized trucks could be a safer bet. Number 2. Chevrolet Colorado. Nabbing 2nd place is the Chevrolet Colorado, a close cousin of the GMC Canyon, so it's no surprise both share many of the same issues. Topping the list here are engine overheating problems, with about 22% of owners citing failures in the coolant system, radiators, or thermostats. These breakdowns can lead to big repair bills easily surpassing $5,000, especially if the engine sustains additional damage from persistent overheating. Drivers looking for a reliable daily driver or weekend off-roader might get lured in by the Colorado's capable towing capacity and modern interior. But mechanical reliability can be a roll of the dice. If you're firmly set on a Colorado, be sure to keep an eye on temperature gauges and maintain a robust emergency fund for unexpected repairs. Sometimes the promise of "like a rock" doesn't exactly hold true in real-world conditions. Number 1. Ford F-150 Hybrid. Taking the crown as the least reliable car on our list is the Ford F-150 Hybrid. a truck that merges electric assistance with gasoline power to enhance efficiency. While it sounds like a winning combo, real-world reports tell a different story. Battery malfunctions, erratic fuel economy readings, and concerning transmission failures have quickly soured the ownership experience for many. All too often, drivers face repairs that balloon past $8,000 for battery replacements or transmission overhauls. It's especially frustrating given the F-150's otherwise strong reputation in the pickup segment. Ford's attempt to fuse hybrid tech with a workhorse formula might be ambitious, but it hasn't nailed the reliability aspect yet. If your daily routine involves hauling, towing, or simply trusting your truck to get you from A to B without surprises, you may want to consider the traditional gas-only F-150 or explore other makes entirely. And there you have it. 10 models that could drain your wallet and test your patience. Before you commit to any new or used ride, do your research, scrutinize those owner reports, and check repair records to avoid a world of headaches. If this roundup helped you dodge a bullet, hit that like button and subscribe for more straight-shooting car advice. Thanks for tuning in. Drive safe, and we'll see you in the next one.